welcome to the first Punjabi origin political leaders roundtable as part of the 18-month-long New Punjab, Pyara Punjab project produced by Impact Media and Events Corporation and supported by Canada, India, USA Development Forum, a Canadian not-for-profit organization working on bilateral and trilateral relations. Together, we organize an annual Canada-India Insight Conference, Canada-India USA Trilateral Conference, an IT conference, a Celebrating Success Gala, and several other webinars on various topics and sectors. We also publish a monthly e-paper called Canada-India Insight. The Canada-India USA Development Forum is a membership-based body. In just about the last 4 or 5 weeks, we have got 16 new companies that have joined. So we are very happy about that. Hopefully the numbers will grow to about 300 by next year. Today's roundtable will be published in the Canada-India Insight e-paper. It will be posted on both the IMEC and the forum websites as a YouTube video and also as a podcast on both our Facebook pages and is telecast on Facebook Live right now. Before we begin the roundtable, let me thank our sponsors for 2020, ICICI Bank Canada, Surti Sweetmart, Tangentia and Seneca College for their valuable and continued support. MP Sonia Sidhu and MP Sonia Sidhu and MP Jag Sauta's office reached out to us late yesterday to say that something has come up and they may not be able to join us today. So we hope they still do. MP Ruby Sauta's office also confirmed first and then said that she cannot make it today. So that's okay. We'll go ahead and hear from Ramesh Sangha, MP from Brampton Center, Deepak Anand, MPP for Mississauga-Malton, and MPP Amarjot Sandhu, MPP for Brampton West. And hope the 3 women MPs can join us at the next Political Leaders Roundtable 3 weeks from now. So the New Punjab, Pyara Punjab project includes roundtables with political and business leaders, virtual conferences with Ontario, BC, and Alberta, food festivals, a delegation to Punjab, and a visit to the Golden Temple, and much more. We invite companies and business leaders to support these initiatives and join the Canada-India USA Development Forum. Together we can do and achieve a lot more. So with that, let us welcome the first speaker for today, MPP Deepak Anand. Before that, I'll just read a brief bio for Mr. Anand.
Can you see me now?
Huh?
Can you see me now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, can you listen me properly?
Yes, yes, everything is okay.
Good.
So Deepak Anand is a PC party, Conservative Party MPP for Mississauga-Malton in Ontario. First term MPP, Mr. Anand is currently chair of the Standing Committee on Regulations and Private Bills and a member of Standing Committee on Public Accounts. He immigrated from India back in 2000 with a chemical engineering degree from Punjab University and received a Masters of Business Administration MBA from the Schulich School of Business before becoming a small business owner. MPP Deepak Anand is a special advisor to the Ministry of Economic Development, Job Creation and Trade, Honorable Vic Fideli, on the Ontario India Trade File. MPP Anand also ran a radio show of his own. So we can consider you as one of our own, once in media, always in media. So with that, let us begin this roundtable. And as everybody knows, the theme for today is proud to be a Punjabi and how my roots have shaped my life and my work. So over to you, Deepak bhai.
Thank you so much, Vipul. Really appreciate it for you taking this time and doing this exercise for all of us. इसमें benefit हमारा ही नहीं सबका होगा. और I see our honorable member of Parliament, Ramesh Sangha ji, is also on the call. So I would like to say thank you to him also. I must acknowledge that जब भी हमें कभी ज़रूरत पड़ती है और अगर कोई ब्रैम्पटन से कॉल आती है, हम लोग इनके ऑफिस में we reached out to his office and his office has been very supportive. So Ramesh ji, बहुत धन्यवाद ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ. So Vipul ji, which language would you prefer? Because I'm okay with both Hindi and Punjabi as well. So
yeah, I think we can speak in Hindi and English. Little bit Punjabi is okay. Because it's for a wider audience, right?
Definitely. Naji, absolutely. And again, I feel confident that, you know, what you're doing today is not just for the people of Punjab, but it's about the whole Punjabi and Indian diaspora across the world. So, you know, first of all,
sorry, go ahead.
No problem. So first of all, your topic is very interesting. I mean, I was looking at it, so I said, what should I talk about it? So I thought maybe I can talk on two things. First is my own story. When a lot of people ask me this question, you know, I'm a chemical engineer, as you said, and I did my MBA from Shulik. I worked in an office in the space for almost 15 years. Then into the politics. So that's one question they always ask me. And somewhere there is a rationale behind this. My background from being from Punjab is one reason. And then quickly we can touch on what is Punjab famous for. And subsequently, I have to admit, no matter what I say, at the end of the day, I truly feel today I'm a sales representative of Ontario. So if you hear I am selling Ontario in between, so please understand my position, because even if I don't want, I cannot stop doing it, because I'm so thankful to this province for giving me all the opportunity, which I could not even have dreamed of or imagined in my life. So I owe to this province, I owe to this country, which is, in my opinion, the most, is the best country to live in on this earth. So with this start, I want to start with my story, Vipulji. So I came to I was born in Punjab. I was born in Patiala. So quickly, when I was 3 years old, my father got a job, moved his job to Mohali, Chandigarh, close to Chandigarh. And so all my schooling was from Mohali, and then I did my chemical engineering from Chandigarh. And in 2000, I decided to immigrate to Canada with my wife. My wife actually joined 4 months after I came here, and with my son, who back then was 5 months old. So I started, my first job was as a lab technician. And when I went, one day I went to my work and I was standing outside. So somebody came and stopped the car, and he said, would you like to take a ride to home? And it was shivering cold. And I said, sure, why not? And that gentleman happened to be one of the candidates for member parliament position from Malton. So this is how I got engaged with the politics right in the get-go. But what I would say, the biggest rationale about me getting into the politics was actually many things, and I'll give you some of the small examples. I came on January 15th, January 17th, it was minus 34 degrees. And like any new immigrant, आप जब नए आते हैं तो आप हर चीज को convert करते हैं. मतलब आप ये कहते हैं कि $2 का खर्चा, आप बोलते हो 80 रुपए का खर्चा है. तो I checked कि जहाँ पे मैंने अपना सिम कार्ड बनवाना था और बैंक अकाउंट खुलवाना था, वो कोई अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 2.5-3 किलोमीटर था. तो आई फेल्ट यार 2-3 किलोमीटर चलने के बदले में अगर मुझे 80 रुपए देने हैं तो मुझे 2-3 किलोमीटर चलो. So I started, and it was minus 34, and I had a jacket. It's not that I was properly clothed, but वो इंडिया की जो जैकेट थी वो इतनी स्ट्रांग नहीं थी. मैं जैसे वॉक कर रहा था, and of course I was shivering badly. तो all of a sudden एक गाड़ी मेरे बराबर में आकर रुकी. It was F-150. पहली बार मैंने इतनी बढ़िया F-150 देखी थी. पिकअप ट्रक जो होता है, तो उसने रोक के मेरी गाड़ी को पूछा, बादशाह कितने चले हैं, वेयर आर यू गोइंग? मैं बोला बैंक तक जा रहा हूँ। बोला जा तो रहा है, पहुंचेगा सही? No, but do you think you will reach with this situation? So I laughed at him. So the point is that, Vipulji, he stopped the car because he saw me shivering. He saw this guy, I don't know where is he going, but we don't know if he's going to reach where he's going. He took me, he dropped me. And when I came out of his car, I noticed that he took a U-turn.
Okay.
So this is what I got out of that incident. Number one, when you see somebody's in a problem, you don't wait for that person to ask for help. You help when you see there is a need for somebody to help you. Number two, I noticed that he did that. He was not going in the same direction. So he was actually took a special interest in doing it. So when he did that, I actually thanked him. But what I did more than that is I felt, you know what? Why cannot I be like him? So, Vipulji, and this is one story. And the second one is, 5 months later, my wife came. And the day she had to land, my own Paul Kuzmenko, who was general manager in my factory where I was working in that plant. So he asked me a question, how are you going to go pick her up? I said, I will probably take a cab. Who's going to go with you? I said, why would somebody need to go with me? I mean, I'm going to go pick her up. That's it. He said, no, your wife is coming for the first time. When she gets down, she sees you alone, taking a cab, bringing her home. She will feel that you are alone here. Believe it or not, Vipulji, he took a day. उस दिन उसने छुट्टी लिया, घर से पिक किया. Him and I went to pick Aruna, and again, coincidentally, it was again F-150. We went together, we picked Aruna, and it gives a lot of happiness to our family. And Aruna also felt there is somebody who's here. And again, if you see it, in this situation also, I did not ask for help. He helped me without asking. So the moral of the story and everything what I do is, and I say is, and I mean it today, if you see there is somebody on a need, you need to go out and help before they ask. And I truly believe this Punjab, Pyara Punjab you're doing, we did not ask you for help. I am from Punjab.
Right.
A lot of people who are in here in this province are from Punjab. And a lot of time we all think, we all believe that, okay, we want to give back in one way or the other. We want to build that economic relationship. We want to give the help to the people who are in Punjab, those companies, those people, anything that we can do. But I want to acknowledge you. Look at who's doing this. Vipul Jani, who's actually not even from Punjab. He's helping Punjab and Punjabis without even them asking for it. So, Vipulji, I want to say this to you. Thank you so much. I mean, we all want to contribute. We all want to do this. We always wanted to do this. We could not take that initiative. A person who is not even from Punjab coming forward and doing it and helping those people, helping our communities. So I want to say thank you for you. Thank you for doing it, because this is again, you're helping us to make our dream come true.
Thank you.
And
we are all in this together, as I always say. I mean, it doesn't matter which part of India we are from, it's all part of India. And, we are happy when anybody celebrates any part of India.
Now coming to the topic, as you said, that what is Punjab famous for? So Ramesh is actually going to be talking more because I'm sure he has lived more than I have lived in Punjab. But I just Googled it and this is what I felt and I liked what I saw. Punjab is famous for being brave, being helpful, being people who are very hospitable. Lavish festivals, celebrations, big celebrations, and food loving. But what sticks out most out of these three, other than that, these three is the basic principles which came out of Punjab. And that is, of course, came from Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Kirat karo, work hard, without any fraud, with both your hands. Naam japo, never forget God, never leave your spirituality. And of course, the final one is Vand Chako, means when you earn something, you have to give back to the community. You have to have that vicious cycle wherein you not only do it for yourself, you do it for others. When you do it for others, you get more than what you give. And when you get more than what you give, you want to give more. So going back to our Kirat Karo, Naam Japo, Vand Chako, these are the three principles. But what another thing which I do want to talk about is, and again, a lot of people look at Punjab and look at religion. So religion is separate and Punjab word is a province, Punjabi is a language, Punjabi is a culture, that is separate. So the other concept which is very dear to me is called Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, which in Sanskriti means the world is a one family. But saying is not enough, Vipulji. I truly believe is if we say it, we should mean it. We say world is a one family, but then we do not treat everyone in the world as a part of the family. So that is not rationalizing it. So I would say, if I have to talk about Punjabis, this is the fact that we as a Punjabis, and we the people from Punjab, work on the two principles of Kirat Karo, Naam Japo, Vand Chako. And I wish and I hope that we live a second line also, which is Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, the world is one family. So with that, Vipulji, I again thank you for your efforts and I wish you best of success in your this very pious project. As I said earlier as well, before we had this meeting, I will be stepping out in another 5 to 6 minutes, but I am here for another 5 to 6 minutes with you. So,
sure. So in that case, since the other three MPs are not with us today, there will not be a panel after this. It will just be individual remarks. And then we'll close. Amarjot Sandhu, MPP, has also sent me a message that he is not able to log in. I don't know why, because it was the same link that I sent to all of you. So I hope he can join us. But so since now we have to leave in a few minutes, I will just ask you one quick question, and then I can let you go. So I'm sure you have heard comments like you are a Canadian MP and must represent all the Canadians, not a specific group. But with the Punjabi influence so big in the constituencies, that you represent, and the House of Commons also. It's a genuine question. I mean, so does it feel like a bane or a boon or both at the same time? A lot of pressure to represent the community, and then also non-Punjabis, non-Indians, they also want to see you as representing everybody. Does it kind of ever come in conflict with each other?
No, it's never come in a conflict, Vipulji. I mean, I actually truly believe, and I believe it in Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, the world is one family. I don't even believe that only I have to represent Mississauga-Malton. I truly believe I am here for, who's given me the most is Ontario. Who's given me the most is Canada. I'm not just going to bound myself with this, okay, oh, by the way, do you live in L5M? Oh, I apologize. You know what? I know your need is genuine, but I am not going to help you. No, that is not the. And again, my life has always been around this concept. If somebody needs help, maybe I try my best to help before they ask, but not always you can do that. But again, if somebody needs your help, I truly believe that's a message from the God that they picked you to help them. So Answer to your question is very simple. I never felt pressurized in one way or the other. I always felt I am the representative of Mississauga-Malton, which is 118,240 people from every background or any background. And broader sense, I truly believe I'm a part of the world as a one family, representing, being a part of everyone in this world.
Wonderful. Sure. So these days in the pandemic times, doing business or connecting with other people, other provinces, other countries is a bit of a challenge. I know
Vipul
Ontario.
ji, if I can make just a point a little bit, कि पता क्या है कि हम लोग as per me, my choice, अगर आप पूछे तो I have seen Punjab bifurcated into 3 times. पहले 47 में हुआ. I am born in British India, so my birthplace is in Pakistan now. So then I came here and lived in this Punjab. 18.5 था जब मैं चला गया मद्रास, मद्रास में ट्रेनिंग के लिए एयरफोर्स में. So वहां से वापस आया तो एक पंजाब नया और बन गया. वो पंजाब टूट के 3 हिस्से हो गए, एक पंजाब और आ गया. अब उसके बाद एक पंजाब और टूटने की कोशिश हो रही है. चलती रहती दुनिया चलती रहती है ऐसे. लेकिन पंजाबी जो है ना, पंजाबियत जो है वो तो अंदर रहेगी. लेकिन मैं सोचता हूँ कि मैं ज्यादा जैसे रहा हूँ बाहर ऑल ओवर इंडिया, तो मैं इंडियन अपने आप को सोचता था उस टाइम. ऐसे जैसे अभी अब हम लोग, वी आर नॉट ओनली ओंटारियंस, वी आर कैनेडियंस हियर. तो ये ऐसे ही चलता है. लेकिन ये है कि अभी यहाँ रह के जो आपने बात की है ना, दैट हाउ यू रिप्रेजेंट पंजाबीज एंड अदर्स, ये फीलिंग कभी आती नहीं है. बिकॉज एवरी टाइम यू गो एंड वर्क इन योर राइडिंग, यू कम अक्रॉस डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ पीपल, different type of communities, and you get enjoyment when you go and serve them, work with them, listen करते हो उनको, उनका काम करते हो. So it's never that Punjabi का ही. And let me tell you, in my riding I am not elected only by the Punjabis. पंजाबी की उतनी स्ट्रेंथ नहीं है जितनी हमारे पास मुस्लिम कम्युनिटी है, हिंदू कम्युनिटी है, बाकी कम्युनिटियां हैं. गुजराती छोड़ दो, सब एक ही इंडियन आ जाते हैं. लेकिन जब आप इटालियन की बात करते हैं, आप गॉट ए बिग चंक ऑफ नंबर इटालियन, फिर पुर्तगीज, फिलिपिनो. सो सारे के सारे जब आ जाते हैं ना मिलके, तो मैं तो नहीं हूँ पंजाबी का सोचूं कि मेरे को ओनली आई एम डिपेंडेंट अपॉन पंजाबी कम्युनिटी. हाँ, ब्रैम्पटन में काफी है पंजाबी, इसमें कोई शक नहीं है, बाकी राइडिंग्स में. लेकिन जब आ जाती है सर्विस करने की, तो मैं जैसे अपने दीपक जी बहुत अच्छी तरह कह रहे थे कि ही इज सेलिंग हिज स्टफ इन ओंटारियो, तो मैं सोल कनाडा में इसको सेल करता हूँ. सो इसलिए अच्छी बात अच्छा है, सर्विस करने का मौका मिला है. लेकिन पंजाबी होने का गर्व जो है वो रहता है. जैसे आपको गर्वी गुजरात हमेशा आप मनाते हैं. और थैंक यू वेरी मच एटलीस्ट मेकिंग वन एफर्ट which is you have done it, at least पंजाबीज को सबको इकट्ठा किया जाए. चलो
हम
ये
तो कनाडा इंडिया पे भी इवेंट करते हैं, कनाडा इंडिया यूएस पे भी हम कर चुके हैं.
हाँ, नहीं अच्छी. I know your associations have
और गला भी कर चुके हैं. So we do various different activities. But I was just trying to get a quote from Deepak ji कि I know government of Ontario is very actively working with India, but in terms of this pandemic, how difficult it is to push for Ontario-India trade and other relations when you can't travel, you can't meet with people. I know in the last couple of months only, Ontario has connected to a lot of organizations in India, participated in several missions. And as you may be aware, I am also putting together a Punjab-Ontario conference in January. So your opinion on this virtual conferences?
Thank you so much. No, definitely the pandemic has changed the life. I will not say it has become bad. कई बारी विपुल जी अच्छा भी easy भी हो गया है. अब आप सोचें हम लोग इस समय अपने घर में बैठे हैं या ऑफिस में बैठे हैं और पर फिर भी हम लोग एक दूसरे से विचार कर सकते हैं. We can see each other, not just talk to each other, understand each other. We can see each other also. So I think I will not be say it will be wrong to say कि भी बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है जी ऐसे वर्चुअल कॉन्फ्रेंस करके. नहीं, अच्छा तो नहीं लग रहा है. वो जो मजा मिल के इकट्ठे होके होता है वो वर्चुअल में नहीं है. बट ये है कि अगर वो सिचुएशन है तो rather than not doing anything, at least we are able to manage to do many things. So ठीक उसी तरह जैसे आपने कहा कि इस समय हम लोग वर्चुअली इंडियन कंपनीज से कंपनीज पंजाब की कंपनी से मिल रहे हैं. एक्चुअली इनफैक्ट विपुल जी, आई वांट टू से दिस कि भी only day before yesterday we had a meeting with the plastic component manufacturer in Punjab, and they have gladly agreed to expand to Brampton. So they are going to be investing in Brampton. They are going to be building up a big company out here, and we are going to welcome them. We are going to give them the service required. So definitely it is something which is difficult, but not.
Hello. No, I can take you. Huh?
Sangha साहब अपना माइक बंद कर लीजिए अभी.
That is good. So no, so Vipulji, to make it easy for you, I mean to us and who are watching and listening, so our job as an Ontario government of Ontario, we are actually starting up a new agency called Invest Ontario. We are trying to.
Vipulji, I have to take a leave now. Thank you very much. Keep making your efforts on.
I'm going to stop here and I'm going to pass it on to Ramesh ji. Aapke comment, remarks before you leave. So I will.
But I have to know. I think.
Yes, go ahead. You can speak for a few minutes. Just answer the same
question.
Okay,
I will call you back. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Deepak ji and Bipal. You both are doing great job, making your good effort to join everyone, so that we can make some sort of know each other, how we are working here, which way we are supposed to be, and it's a good effort. Vipulji, you are a really organization in yourself. I have you link with you. I'm running from Sangha law office onward. I'm with you. That is you are a media, and in media also you have got a big name, and हमेशा आप organization को organize करते रहे हैं, and that is the way you are a person, and you have got your own organizations now. It's a great thing. And let me tell you, आपका जो आज का effort है ना, it was a good effort, but I don't know why participants you could not get them on the board.
Well, we had 3 MPs actually who confirmed and now have not joined. I don't know why.
Okay, it's okay. No
that's
problem.
Fine. Amarjot ji is not able to log in. I don't know why. So that's okay. It's part of life.
Chalo, but still keep on making the efforts. Don't get disheartened from this thing, because it's not that one time we are not together and next time we cannot. Keep on making your efforts.
Yes,
अच्छा लगता है जब हम एक दूसरे से बैठ के विचार वटांदरा करते हैं तो अच्छा लगता है. So actually मैं अपना, मेरे को पता ही है, आप सबको पता है कि what I am वहां से इंडिया से, पंजाब से हूं मैं. पंजाब में जैसे बोला हूं, पहले एक बड़े पंजाब से होता था, महापंजाब जिसको बोल दो, जिसमें पाकिस्तान का काफी सारा पोर्शन इसमें होता था. देन पंजाब बन गया, जिसमें अभी हरियाणा हिमाचल जा चुका है, उस पंजाब में रहा हूं. देन पंजाबी, छोटा पंजाब आ गया, जो पंजाब अभी है. ठीक है, ऐसे चलता है, चलते डिवीजन होती रही है, लेकिन होता क्या है कि these all things don't work properly. अपना दिल खुश नहीं इसमें होता. I am a person of different type. So मेरी अपनी लाइफ में मैं, विपल जी, I was 18 and a half when I left for Indian Air Force. वहाँ गया, मैं ट्रेनिंग किया मद्रास में एज ए एरो इंजीनियर, इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियर. तो वहां से फिर मैं Air Force, I worked for 16.5 years. Different parts all over in India, ऐसे बोल दो तो सारे इंडिया में कहीं ना कहीं इधर उधर, even Bangladesh also. So ये भी एक लाइफ है जिसमें मैं 16.5 year as a young वहां बताए हैं. That's why I call myself more as an Indian Punjabi, Indian Punjabi. So Indian होते हुए, क्योंकि इंडियन की अभी भी मैं पेंशन ले रहा हूँ, आई एम ए पेंशनर देयर इंडियन एयरफोर्स का. सो यहाँ आ गए 1994 में. वहां पर वैसे आके एयरफोर्स से मैंने वहीं अपनी बीए किया, फिर एयरफोर्स में एमए एलएलबी की. देन आई लेफ्ट एयरफोर्स, आके वहां शुरू कर दिया अपना लॉ प्रैक्टिस इन जलंधर डिस्ट्रिक्ट बार. वहां से आगे 14.5 15 years वहां किया. Then I came here, upgraded myself in University of Windsor. तो लॉ प्रैक्टिस भी अच्छी चली है. संघा लॉ ऑफिस आप जानते हैं, आपको आते जाते रहे, मिलते रहे हैं. इट वाज गुड. देन द पॉलिटिक्स जो है पीछे सी थी. आई वाज इन पॉलिटिक्स इन इंडिया टू. सो यहाँ भी आ गया उसमें पॉलिटिक्स में. लेकिन इट वाज टफ टू रियली change. Every time you change your all careers. एक पहले लॉयर है, पहले फौजी है, then a lawyer है, then again another lawyer in another field or another country, then you are going again for politician. काफी कुछ चेंजेस आ जाती हैं क्योंकि पहले वाला सारा सिस्टम छोड़ देते हैं आप. So this is all life, but it's a part of the life. But still, I enjoyed every part of the things except this politics. Except this politics. Let me be clear, क्योंकि अपने दिल में से होता है ये पॉलिटिक्स अच्छा नहीं रहा मेरे को, लेकिन वहाँ होल लाइफ आई एंजॉयड इट. तो यहाँ से फिर छोड़ के अभी देखते हैं क्या होता है. अभी तो करेंगे, अभी 2 टर्म और मारेंगे, देन उसके बाद में रिटायर की सोचेंगे. रिटायरमेंट. नॉट लॉयर नेवर रिटायर्स. लॉयर तो इसके बाद भी शायद नहीं रिटायर होगा.
So you have much to contribute.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it. लेकिन वही मैं बात कर रहा था, my riding is a mixed riding. यहाँ से बहुत it's very diverse riding, very very diverse riding. So I have got support from all the sectors. अभी भी अच्छा है. I am at my office. They all try to help everyone in the best way. बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है. But COVID में आप देखते ही हैं. But still, I am happy that during COVID also, जो मैं वो कह रहा था ना, I am not happy with the politics, but I am happy with the work which I am doing. ये जरूर है. I am very much satisfied. But politician जो है ना, politics में politics वो थोड़ी मारती है यहाँ. ठीक है, ऑलराइट है, चलता है, दुनिया चल रही है, ऐसे ही चल रहा है, हम भी चल रहे हैं.
एवरीथिंग पॉलिटिक्स यहाँ पे क्या, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय दैट?
ये ऐसे ही है कि थोड़ा सा पॉलिटिक्स जो है ना, इंटरनली पॉलिटिक्स में पॉलिटिक्स आ जाती है. दैट इज द रीजनल लेवल और दूसरे लेवल के ऊपर वो फिर फैमिली मेंबर्स इन्वॉल्व हो जाते हैं, सारे के सारे. आप खुद बैठे फैमिली मेंबर्स, आपके भी फैमिली मेंबर्स के साथ में रहा हूँ. वी वर देयर इन नोनोवट and भाभी जी के साथ, बच्चों के साथ, and we enjoyed that, and that's the good way to enjoy actually. वो अच्छा लगता है, बहुत अच्छा था वो. मैं ਤਾਂ ਦੇਖੋ, मैं ਤਾਂ ਸਮਝਦਾ ਉਦਣ ਉਹ ਦਿਨ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਨੋਨਾਵੇਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 4-5 ਦਿਨ, it was really a life changing time.
दीपक जी कुछ कहना चाहते हैं? I think दीपक जी कुछ कहना चाहते हैं?
दीपक जी, just please.
नहीं कुछ नहीं. मैं तो बेसिकली I was trying to change the background, but it's not allowing me to do it.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. So वहाँ से
आप कह रहे थे पॉलिटिक्स के बारे में यहाँ की.
वो आगे जो है ना, वो कहीं बैठ के मेरे साथ आके बात कर लेना. यहाँ टीवी के ऊपर मेरा ख्याल लोगों को बहुत गुस्सा हो जाएगा.
नहीं कोई बात नहीं. ये तो
but let me tell you, everybody knows
से वाली बात है. So feel free.
तो इसलिए ऐसे है कि कभी बैठ के बात करेंगे प्यार से. तो लेकिन ये है कि आदमी when you work hard, you try to do your things from the heart, you enjoy it and you just forego the other things. छोड़ दो उनको पीछे छोड़ के, you keep on forward, moving forward on your own way, and that's the best way of life that I had been doing here in my politics. अच्छी बात है, but now बड़ी खुशी की बात है कोविड के ऊपर आप कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं, और ये सबसे खुशी की बात है कि ये दीपक जी भी हमारे साथ सारे रल मिल के कोलैबोरेशन के साथ, फेडरल, प्रोविंशियल, लीव असाइड कौन सी पार्टी है, कौन सा कहाँ है। अभी आप तो कभी कभी कंजर्वेटिव की बात कर देते हैं, लेकिन दीपक जी नहीं ऐसे करते। ही इज रियली ब्रॉड माइंडेड है। देखो फोर्ड साहब कैसे साथ में मिलके काम कर रहे हैं। देखो यही जरूरत थी इस टाइम में। सिटी ले लो,
पार्टियां इन पावर्स बदलती रहती है, कभी लिबरल है, कभी
लेकिन अभी जो इमरजेंसी थी ना, इमरजेंसी में ये कोलैबोरेशन होनी बहुत जरूरी थी, और ये हुई है। इट इज देयर।
Yeah, because at the end of the day, each MP or each MPP represents Canadians, right? So you have to work together. That's not an option.
तो अब अभी हमने कंट्रोल पा लिया है इसके ऊपर। वी आर गोइंग टू गेट रिड ऑफ दिस एनिमी। अभी तो क्या रह गया, थोड़े दिन है। सम पोर्शन जब जो बहुत वल्नरेबल हैं, सीनियर्स हो गए, चिल्ड्रन हो गए, बच्चे हो गए, या जो फर्स्ट रिस्पॉन्डर या फ्रंट लाइन वर्कर्स हैं, अगर उनको कंट्रोल हो गया तो बाकी जो जनता है ना, थोड़ा थोड़ा धीरे धीरे नेक्स्ट स्टेप में अभी बड़ी अच्छे तरीके से चल रहा है। प्रोविंसेस आर गोइंग टू एग्जीक्यूट दिस प्रोग्राम वेरी नाइसली। उनके लेआउट कर दिया उन सारे प्रोविंसेस ने, तो आई थिंक थिंग्स विल बी फ्लोइंग वेरी गुड वे। तो इसके ऊपर कंट्रोल करना बहुत जरूरी है। आज के दिन में अगर आप नेक्स्ट दो तीन महीने में पहला जो पड़ा है उसमें आप सक्सेसफुल हो गए, तो आई थिंक आवर इकोनॉमी विल स्टार्ट शेकिंग बैक अगेन, इट विल बूम बैक। अच्छी बात है।
एब्सोल्युटली रमेश जी, यू आर सो राइट। अगर आप की जॉब नंबर्स भी देखो, सो वी गॉट 6 months of increase in employment. From last 6 months we've seen the increase in employment. 905,000 jobs nayi aayi hain.
Yeah.
Self shows ki we are coming back. I mean, again going back to the roots of,
but still one thing is there, Deepak ji, जो small businesses है ना, उनको बहुत बड़ा धक्का लगा है, बहुत बड़ा। देखो टोटली बंद हो गए हैं वो। But let me tell you, the stimulation which is being given by the federal government to the small businesses, it will make a fact. उससे थोड़ा सा काफी सारा it will bring a great lot of changes in that, and they will get the enthusiasm to go back and open their locks. क्योंकि अभी बड़ा मुश्किल है, and everybody is in tough times. So, and I have seen the emergencies. इसमें कोई बात नहीं, पहले भी देखी है मैंने, but not like this. ये तो बहुत बड़ा खतरनाक काम है, बहुत बड़ा खतरनाक।
बाकी का काम विपुल जी करेंगे। विपुल जी, आपको अगेन let me remind you the way you always remind on the side कि sponsorship।
अच्छा विपुल जी, ऐसे है मेरे को, no, I have to leave because I have already called. If you can allow me, thank you very much. अच्छा हाँ बोलो।
Just closing remarks, Deepak ji, and then we can finish.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ramesh ji. And again, Vipul ji, no, I just want to say thank you to you. I mean, I just want to remind the way you remind us to all. Ontario is open to expand your business. Ontario की कुछ खासियत है, मैं जो quickly I'm going to go through them. The first one is कि talent. We have the best talent from the world. हमेशा मैं एक एनालॉजी देता हूँ, आप जैसे दूध होता है, दूध गर्म करके रात को रख दो, सुबह मलाई होती ना, तो इस तरह से ये पूरे दुनिया का जो मलाई है, that has already come here in Ontario. So you don't need to go find the talent. We are already here. 32 trillion. If you are a part of Ontario, you are a part of a bigger economy of 32 trillion between CUSMA, which is, as you know, Canada, USA, and Mexico. You can be part of it. रमेश जी, हम Ontario, Toronto की खास बात एक और भी है कि when we talk about a global village, we have people from 165 nations, 200 languages right here. And another thing I would say is the government wants to expand. And again, through you, Vipulji, if there is any company who wants to come here, expand here, open up an office like the one which the company from Punjab did day before yesterday, and they're opening up in Brampton. We are here, we are committed to support them, and we will continue to support, and with your help, we will continue to have more and more investments, more and more jobs, which is all important for all of us. I mean, when we have more people working here, that means there will be more people going to the restaurant. There are more people going to have their kids. Those people are going to go to the schools. Those kids are going to get older and they're going to get married. So again, if by bringing those companies here, by building those jobs, we're not just helping them, but we are helping overall every Ontarian. So again, Vipulji, thank you so much for your support. MP Ramesh Sangha has always been there. I'm so thankful to him. Again, every time we needed his help, his office was very prompt in helping us. So again, keep doing what you're doing, and anytime, at any point of time you need us, we promise you we will be there.
Sure. So as I was just saying, in January, we are putting together a Punjab Ontario virtual conference, and we'll need your help and assistance to bring together, the government and business leaders for a meaningful exchange between the two provinces. So I think with that, we can conclude today's political roundtable, and we'll be back again next week with our second business leaders roundtable, and that will be followed by the second political leaders roundtable again. So thank you, Deepak ji and Ramesh ji, for joining us today, and that brings the roundtable to a close. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Namaskar.